It's okay. It's okay. I loved your singing so much on that first song that let's do this one because you get to go fa la 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 la, right? Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Toll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. You're sounding excellent. La 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 la. Here we go again. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Okay, now we do a whole verse like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous. Did I already sing this? Fa la 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 la. Oh, here, let me do that again. Here we go. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I sing of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. We're going back to the first verse again. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Toll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Big ending, la 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 la. Nice, yay! Yeah, nice, excellent.
You got the audience la la lying, right? Yeah, la lying in your hands. Way to go.
I'm pulling in all the stops.
Yeah. So some of you know, yes, it was announced I live in Nanaimo, but I came to Ottawa via Mexico, and so I did. So I had to pack for 3 different climates, for the wet and for the hot and for the cold and. But there is some attraction over going south in the winter, isn't there? Wow. I don't think I've experienced summer or winter. Like I don't think I've been in Ottawa full winter since I've left Nanaimo or since I left here in 2017. But yeah.
The kids say we should leave our neighborhood, but I just can't face that one today. Winter time's here, let's disappear. Throw those parkas away. Let's drive to the Keys
Feel that tropical breeze, and we'll have it made in the shade. This kaleidoscope, let's throw it all away. Just you and me, good book and a breeze, we'll have it made in the shade.
Well, what do you think so far? I think Tony's winning, but
I don't know, you got a lot of people singing along.
I have a secret weapon. And that secret weapon is about to materialize here in the form of Mary Chick playing the banjo. Here, you want to step in here? Let's hear it for Mary.
Well, I have a question. How do you know who's won? Does you have an applause meter? Somebody doing an applause meter or applause meter? Or are you going to have it like the debaters on CBC where you ask at the end how the audience claps?
It's a highly coveted trophy, so this is serious stuff. Okay, so this is Mary playing claw-hammer banjo with, look at this, her heart-shaped tuner. See? She has a heart-shaped tuner. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so which one are we doing? We're doing okay, so do you want to play the parts in Good King Wenceslas? Yes, we do. So some of you are kings and some of you are pages, so you know how this goes, right? So if you want to be the king in this song, then sing the king part, and then everybody sings some of the other parts. I'll try to give you some cues. But here we go. Good King Wenceslas. By the way, at the end, I just say, therefore, everyone be sure, wealth or rank possessing, ye who now shall bless the poor shall yourselves find blessing. Here we go. It's in E flat. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Forget what I just said. We're doing Angels We Have Heard on High. It's just to mix things up, to mess with Tony's mind here. Okay, so angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Oh, 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 in excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose praise the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Here we go. Gloria in excelsis Deo. And again, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Let's have some banjo. why this jubilee? Why these joyful strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Here we go. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Let's sing the first verse again. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis
Okay. I'm trying to sing bad harmony to throw off his songs a little bit.
It's working. So actually, it's not even
Okay, I'm gonna advocate for, you know, they have these things like Buy Nothing Day, Buy Nothing Week, Buy Nothing Christmas. Get a little more guitar on the monitor, Greg, wherever you are. Greg's roaming around.
Could be anywhere. There it is. Hey, let's hear for Greg Brown on the sound here today.
Thank you, Greg.
While I think of it, come on, let's hear it for the Bella Vista restaurant for having us here. Yay. So nice.
It even looks like a wrestling match on TV there. something. That's not you and me, is it?
That's us.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm an advocate of just having consumables for Christmas. So whatever you can consume, consumables. So you might relate to this song because we all have, many of us have more things than we care to have. We were talking about that yesterday, right? We got to get rid of our stuff. At least I do. You probably have enough. Or I went shopping to buy some stuff. Just some things I wanted. I couldn't get enough, so I cruised the aisles and bought some more. When I got home, all that stuff was stuffed inside a drawer with other stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read, stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds, stuff in boxes, stuffed underneath my bed. The Buddha tells me to disavow all my vain pursuits, live in the here and now. All my desires I must give up, but I don't know how to let go of all my stuff, too much stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read, stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds, stuff in boxes, stuffed underneath my bed. This is when it gets weird. When young King Tut up and died, they stuffed his inner organs in formaldehyde. They took his jewels, his mask, his perfumes, and all that stuff was stuffed deep down inside a stuffy tomb with other stuff I don't need. Stuff he'll never wear, on walls he'll never read. Stuff in chambers, he's got stuff in bombs. Stuff in boxes he don't need. Now he's dead and gone. What do I do with my poor brain? That constant inner chatter, it drives me insane. Fear and self-loathing beats me up. Thinking about my moving day or Christmas and all that stupid stuff. Too much stuff I don't need. Stuff I'll never wear, stuff I'll never read. Stuff in lockers, stuff in sheds. This is the worst. Stuff that's whirling round and round inside my head. I hate that. You too. Okay, yay. Let's get rid of that stuff. Thank you. Over to you. Thank you.
Now you know why they call him the heavyweight. That's a heavy-duty song. Soon to be an international hit. So here we go with another song. Who feels like singing along on Good King Wenceslas? Okay, we're ready to go here. And it goes like this, so choose your part and join in. First we all sing together. We go, Good King Wenceslas, look out on the feast of Stephen, where the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When a poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel. Okay, now if you're the king, you say, hither, page, and stand by me. If thou knowest it telling, yonder peasant, who is he? Where and what is dwelling? The page says, sire, he lives a goodly hence, underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes fountain. And the king says, bring me flesh and bring me wine, bring me pine logs hither, thou and I will see him dine. When we bear them, then we all sing, page and monarch, forth they went together, through the rude wind's wild lament, and the bitter weather. Then the page starts complaining, sire, the night grows darker now, and the wind blows stronger. Fails my heart, I know not how, I can go no longer. The king says, mark my footsteps, my good page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy bloodless coldly. Then the king took out a banjo and played the following. In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted. Heat was in the very song, which the saint had printed. Therefore, Christian men, be sure, wealth and rank possessing, ye who now shall bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing. Okay, I think you have to marry
Very
Jack.
good. I think she's been waiting for it.
My secret weapon.
We'll see. Okay, I'm going to do a traditional Christmas song. At least the melody, you'll recognize this melody. So yeah, I get to come to Ottawa a little once in a while. I was telling Heather over there. I was here 4 times this year. Here, because my mom's 100 years old. So you gotta visit your mom when she's 100. Her name is Jean, and I tell people I hope I have good genes because I want to live that long too and be as vital as she is. But am I on? Oh, there it came out. There we go. So I see that there's lots of construction in Ottawa. What's up with that? Is it the transitway thing? No comment? Is it everything? It's every. I know where I'm staying. It's construction everywhere, but remember, is there still a controversy about the rapid transit? A little bit, yeah. Big controversy. Okay. Well, I think it started back in 2006. Back with the former mayor, and he got it all going. And this is a song I wrote for him at the time, so maybe you can. This is Cast Your Back. How many? 2006? Is that possible? We've been talking about transit since 2000. So that was, we had a mayor, you remember the mayor, I was living in Ottawa at the time, Mayor Larry O'Brien. He came to the business community and he was going to build the transitway from the outside in, I think was the plan. And when I lived in a little neighborhood, and we used to have a neighborhood Christmas sing-along, and every year I would come prepared to do something, and I started writing these little ditties about local politics, and this is one that came out. Have a little more guitar in the monitor, please, Greg. Have yourself a merry, Larry Christmas. May your rails be light. Zero means zero. Remember that? You're going to taxes are going to go up by 0. Means taxes will go out of sight. Have yourself a Larry little Christmas. Vote yourself a raise. Aren't you glad Terry Kilray didn't win the day? How I long for those merry days, Bob Shirelli days of yore. What will this mayor who is new to us do to us after 4 more years from now? We'll have a brand new Lansdowne if the courts allow. So hang your chain of office on the highest bough. And have yourself a merry Larry Christmas. Have yourself a merry Larry Christmas. Yes, have yourself a merry Larry Christmas now. Never gets old. Yeah, thank you.
We're so happy that all those issues have been solved now and everything's good.
Time solved.
I'm so delighted that because when a long time ago, this restaurant has been in operation for 51 years. All within the same family, so isn't that cool?
Wow.
So a long time ago,
It's older than me.
I used to come here with my kids when they were little. We used to come here, and we used to love coming here to this restaurant. And so one of my kids is here today, but she's older now. I don't know how that happened. There she is. So, Jasmine, you have pleasant memories of coming here, right?
Wonderful memories. The greatest pizza in the city.
Yeah.
She loved my stuff song, by the way.
I very much did.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I've been telling people that when Jasmine was little, her favorite Christmas song of all time was the following song that I'm going to play. And I suspect it's probably still your favorite Christmas song, but definitely it was back then. And again, yeah, feel free to ba-rum-ba-bum-bum along in this song. Right? Come, they told me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, to lay before the king, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum. So to honor him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, when we come, little baby, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, I am a poor boy too, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, I have no gifts to bring, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, that's fit to give a king, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, the ox and lamb kept time, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, I played my drum for him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, I played my best for him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum. Is this still your favorite? Yeah.
So that was Jasmine's favorite song.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's about to change.
That's fighting words.
This is the song that I wrote about my daughter,
Ah.
but I think it's going to be Jasmine's favorite song pretty soon. I'm going to stare right in your eyes while we're singing this song. Yeah. I know it's a pretty, it's the real undercut that's going to win this race. Yeah. Okay, ready? Daughter dear, you're far away, and though we talk most every day, long to have you near at this special time of year. But you called and said you're delayed, and you may not be here Christmas Day. Through wind and cold and snow, I'll still be waiting here. There's one thing I believe each and every Christmas Eve: its dreams can come true. But if the fates decide you can't be by my side, the whiteness of this season will seem a little blue. 'Cause it won't be Christmas, it won't be Christmas until you are here. I think I got it, one and over already.
I'm afraid you're right.
The fireplace is burning bright, the candles set with candlelight. Table, yeah, candle can't be set with candlelight. The table's set with candlelight. Stocking, baking fills the air, and the stockings are hung up. The colored lights in my front yard will greet you like a Christmas card. Welcome you back home to the ones you love. The tree is full of memories, decorations made when you were 3, made us proud. But there's one thing left to do that you've done each year, just me and you. That's the place the golden star upon the highest bough. Has everybody else do that with their kids? 'Cause it won't be Christmas, it won't be Christmas until you are here. It won't be Christmas, no, it won't be Christmas until you are here. Everyone, it won't be Christmas, it won't be Christmas until you are here.
I have to admit, that was pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. It's a low blow going for family members.
A low blow, but I've got more. I've got more secret weapons. And actually, Don, would you mind, or Jean, pass me that box that's over there on that table? Okay, get this, everybody. You see it?
The table's over there.
Oh yeah, sorry. Here. Here's the box. And actually on the box is one of my albums. So here's a plug for one of my albums. If you know what a CD is and if you want to buy one, you can buy one here today. This is actually a kid's album with a bunch of my songs on it. But never mind that. What's in this box? You know that he's from Nanaimo, right? And he plays at a lot of Nanaimo bars. So these are from the Wild Oat. I got these from the Wild Oat Bakery. These are not ordinary Nanaimo bars. These are mint Nanaimo bars. See? Does that score me any points? Yes. Okay, we'll leave these. What we're going to do is, I'll do another song, Tony will do a song, and then we'll take a little break. And at the break, we'll cut these up and you can sample the mint Nanaimo bars if you vote for me.
Each get 1/8 inch square.
Yeah, that's right. But get this also. A long time ago, my father, who would be Jasmine's grandfather, wrote this beautiful Christmas song called That's Christmas. And some of you, we recorded it and made a video recently, which is out now. You can find this video. Have you seen it? So, and some people were in it. David, stand up and take a bow. You were in the video. And who else was in the, George and Kathy, come on, stand up. They were the elegant couple in the video. Come on, stand up, you guys. Okay, they're not standing up, but anyway. Back in the corner.
He's very short.
Waving. Okay, and Nathaniel here was one of the camera people. We shot a video at the Mayfair Theater. And on next Saturday, coming up, the 21st, at 3:30 p.m., you can go to the Mayfair and you can see that video that was shot at the Mayfair. We're going to play it at the Mayfair. It's only 4 minutes long. But, but we're going to do a sing-along as well.
Are you going to be on the marquee? On the outside?
Yeah, we'll be
Take
on
a picture
the
of it. Take a picture of it. Yeah.
What's that? And Colleen is here, who did the set for that video. So if you've seen it, or go on. This is Colleen Williamson, and Des helped out on that video too. And was there anybody else here on just who else? Tony helped by motivating me to outdo him. So anyway, this is a beautiful Christmas song. And what happened was Rachel Beausoleil loved this song so much she translated it into French. And the version that we recorded is a bilingual version. But here, I'll just sing it, the original, written by my dad, my late father, Bill White. The sound of sleigh bells ringing, that's Christmas. That's Christmas. The sound of children singing. That's Christmas. That's Christmas. The magic of winter, the wonder of snow, enchantment of moonlight, wherever you go, makes Christmas a time that's well worthwhile to remember. The sound of carols in the night, that's Christmas, that's Christmas. The tender glow of candlelight, that's Christmas, that's Christmas. The warmth of belonging, the deep ecstasy of everyday dream come true. Darling, that's just the kind of Christmas I wish for you. The sound of sleigh bells ringing, that's Christmas, that's Christmas. The sound of children singing, that's Christmas, that's Christmas. The magic of winter, the wonder of snow, enchantment of moonlight, wherever you go, makes Christmas a time that's well worthwhile to remember. The sound of carols in the night, that's Christmas, that's Christmas. The tender glow of candlelight, that's Christmas, that's
Christmas, the warmth of belonging, the deep ecstasy of everyday dream come true. Darling, that's just the kind of Christmas I made for you.
Isn't that a sweet song? What? That's unfair.
Yeah, that was good. I think you might have won Jasmine back a little bit. So maybe.
She's wavering back and forth.
Okay, so we'll just we'll take a short break after this song here. I wanted to write a song about just this one is kind of like set in the West, and it's kind of like it's called The Christmas Kid, but I keep thinking people think it's Jesus, but no, it's a cowboy. Just want to make that clear. It's a cowboy named the Kid, like the Christmas Kid, so it's not Jesus. Just to let you know. But he does good. He's a good cowboy. So so I should not tell the story. I should sing the story. So we'll take a short break after this, and then we'll play some more, duel some more Yule together.
Cowboy rides in the foothills, it's the eve of Christmas time. Through the dusty snow, through the pasture grows, in the sight of the lodgepole pine. There's a prairie town in the distance, lit up by a Christmas star, and a hard-riding stranger who's traveled from afar. His saddlebags are bursting with the presents he will give. On a chestnut mare is a rider they call the Christmas Kid. Some say he was an outlaw who turned to better ways. Some say he worked a claim and struck it rich. Some say he swore to his dying ma that avenge must be made by bringing his children yearly gifts. Well, Millie's bar was loud that night and full of Christmas cheer. But there in a darkened corner sat old Cody down in beer. They swore to all who'd listen that the kid was a wanted man, and to prove it to them one and all, he hatched a wicked plan. So he raised his glass that the town would soon be rid of December's midnight rider they call the Christmas Kid. The children at the orphanage were snug inside their beds, dreaming of better days to come. The kid rode in by the river bridge and followed tracks that led straight to the sights of Cody's gun. Well, who can say with certainty what happened that cold night? But there in the darkness, they found old Cody hog-tied with a note pinned to his vest, saying Merry Christmas one and all, may you give the world your best. Now the children are rejoicing, 'cause December's legend lives, the rider of the ranch lands they call the Christmas Kid.
Stay in a few minutes, so we'll make a round and try to win your vote.
Yeah, we'll be around.
What's the deal with the?
If you didn't get a chance to pay your cover, feel free to see Don up here. Or if you'd like to purchase, did you bring any albums or anything to sell?
I have no.
If you'd like to pre-purchase Tony's upcoming album, or if you'd like to taste a mint Nanaimo bar, come on up and we'll see you. Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yeah, maybe we should pass it.
In 2015, Tony wrote a song called Harper Man, and it swept the nation. It was played on American TV, and it received coverage from around the world, including Australia and so on.
And he got interviews. Well, he interviewed offers from like the Russian media and stuff.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had a lot of fun singing that song. There was one occasion on September 10th when that song was sung in 50 different places across Canada, all on the same day.
Yeah, and that's the kind of work that Chris does. He just makes things happen, like those big, massive events in every city. He had a vision. He said, we're going to sing in 50 cities across Canada on this day, and then it happens.
One of them was two people in Corner Brook, Newfoundland, singing in their living room, but still, they did it.
And you know, I wasn't living in Nanaimo, but there one happened in Nanaimo. I looked at the video. I know some of those people.
So yes, we are back, and we're battling still
Oh yeah.
for the fabulous, highly coveted, deep-fried Mars Bar
That's
cup
right. Yes.
right here, with the Mars bars in it and everything.
So is it going to be like, we want you gone, 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 you and your songs?
Yeah, maybe that's it. So, but by popular demand, Mary is back. And because the pizza is so good here, isn't it? Isn't it good? I thought I'd sing my minor hit, my minor local hit. It's called Eat the Crust. So, all about pizza. It goes like this. I was eating dinner, it was just the other night, munching on my pizza, it was really out of sight. Then my dad got mad at me and shouted in disgust, when you're eating pizza, son, you've got to eat the crust. Gotta eat the crust, yeah, you've gotta eat the crust. Even though that crunchy dough is something you don't trust. I said, do I have to, Dad? And he said, yes, you must. When you're eating pizza, son, you've gotta eat the crust. I said, crusts are boring, unexciting, dull, and bland. Any other parent in the world would understand. He said, crusts are good for you now, sit there till you eat. When those crusts have disappeared, your meal will be complete. Gotta eat the crust, yeah, you gotta eat the crust. Even though that crunchy dough is something you don't trust. I said, do I have to, Dad? And he said, yes, you must. When you're eating pizza, son, you've got to eat the crust. Then my dad got out the banjo and played a tune. Difficult. I've noticed this before. Dad was getting teased off trying to win the pizza war. So when my bro distracted him by croaking like a frog, I grabbed on my pizza crust and fed them to the dog. You gotta eat the crust, yeah, you gotta eat though that crunchy dough is something you don't trust. I said, do I have to, Dad? He said, yes, you must. When you're eating pizza, son, you've got to eat the crust. My dad has a birthday coming up in just a week. I'll give him a present that I'm sure he'll find unique. Wrapped up in a great big box with ribbons on the end. 97 pizza crust donated by my friends. And I'll say, you gotta eat the crust, Dad, you gotta eat the crust. Even though that crunchy dough is something you don't trust. And he'll say, do I have to, son? And I'll say, yes, you must. When you're eating pizza, Dad, you've got to eat the crust. Oh yeah. When you're eating pizza, Dad, you've got to eat the crust. Every once in a while I go past somebody on the street that I don't know, and they look at me and they say, eat the crust.
You're the guy. Okay, back to the Christmas songs. Who had pizza, by the way? It's great, eh? Yeah. It's really good. Looks really good. This song needs no introduction. Well, it does really a little bit. Since we're on to the kind of the political thing a little bit, we won't go there too far. I wrote this when the 45th president became president. And of course that happens every January, I guess. But this must have been the next year when, no, this is 2016, it says here. Donald the Dough Man, he's rich, you know. Donald the Dough Man was a wealthy, boastful soul with a business suit and a bright red tie and a pledge to burn more coal. Donald the Dough Man was a charlatan, they say, but being made of dough and that orange glow made him president of the USA. There must have been some magic in that nest upon his head, for when he stood up to the mic, all propriety was shed. Oh, Donald the Dough Man did not care much for facts, but when he was held by head so dear by Vladimir, which helped with cyber attacks. Oh, Donald the Dough Man filled the White House team with billionaires and generals and friends and family. He wants to tax our exports, till he knows what's going on, and then he'll build a giant wall and send illegals home. Oh, Donald the Dough Man boarded the airplane, and he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll make USA great again. Ready? Trumpety trump, trump, trumpety trump, trump, watch old Donald go. Trumpety trump, trump, trumpety trump, trump, goodbye Canada and Mexico.
Okay, well, you know what? This is getting pretty tense up here. I'll do anything to win. And so what I'm going to do to win is see if Sid will come up and play something with me.
That's another secret
So,
weapon.
another secret weapon. Sid and me. He didn't know I was going to ask him this, but chances are if he can borrow your guitar.
Absolutely, yeah.
So nothing like borrowing your opponent's weapons. Can I borrow you?
All fair.
Yeah, all is fair. Okay. So what happened was, about a month ago, 40 people in Vancouver got on what they called a peace train, and they came all the way across to Ottawa. and they met with some political leaders, and they said, we need to create a peace institute. We need to work on peace. We're doing all this stuff, we're creating all kinds of wars and spending all kinds of money on it. We need to be investing in peace, teaching people how to build peace. And so that was cool, and they had some panel sessions that I attended, and they had a rally on Parliament Hill, which I attended. And by the time I got to the rally, we sang this song, and I made up this song for them. And we sang it a few times. And then Sid and I performed it, and so it's out there. Yeah, so why don't you take that off for the duration? I won't. Okay, so here we go. Featuring Sid Amin on the guitar. This is a song that you're welcome to sing along, because it goes like this. Singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. So that's the sing-along chorus, and it goes like this. 40 people got on a peace train, traveled across this land, met with the leaders of this country. They had just one demand. They were singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. They said we need to teach the people how to avoid the fights, how we can all respect and honor everyone's human rights. We are singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. Here we go with Sid, here we go. Get on the peace train, everybody. Everyone has a voice. Think of the future of our children. It's time to make a choice. To be singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. Now we go like this. We are singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. One more time. We are singing a song of hope and friendship, singing a song of peace, knowing that when we work together, hatred and war will cease. When we are singing a song of peace, oh yes, we are singing a song of peace. Thanks a lot, everybody. Oh, sorry, Tony.
Two secret weapons.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, sit in the middle.
Well, when I was a lad, my uncle sat me on his knee, told me of the time when when he was lost at sea, tossed upon the waves on a cold moonless night. He spied a distant beacon and he followed the light. Follow the light, follow the light. When you are lost on a cold, lonely night, you don't know where you're going, you just know it feels right. Surrender to the splendor and follow the light. So young and shy at the high school dance, longed to hold her close, but I didn't get the chance. The way her eyes sparkled made my faint heart ignite. I leapt into that flame and I followed the light. Follow the light, follow the light. When you are lost on a cold, lonely night, you don't know where you're going, you just know it feels right. Surrender to the splendor and follow the light. Well, the end of my career sure didn't turn out like I planned. When I wrote a song about some guy named Hogger Man, while singing all together was a beautiful sight. We freed ourselves from darkness, followed the light. Follow the light, follow the light. When you are lost on a cold, lonely night, you don't know where you're going, you just know it feels right. Surrender to the splendor and follow the light. Some folks go out swinging, some of you long to be released. Where we all end up is a matter of belief. We might just push up daisies or spread wings and take flight. One way or the other we will follow the light. Yes, we will. Follow the light, follow the light. When you are lost on a cold, lonely night, you don't know where you're going, you just know it feels right. Surrender to the splendor and follow the light. You don't know where you're going, you just know it feels right. Surrender to the splendor and follow the light.
I read in a book about singing that a good phrase that will help to develop your singing and speaking voice, the phrase is Felix Unger. And I know that's a character in The Odd Couple, right? But it's also a very good thing to say. So you say this like 10 times every morning, 10 times every evening, and your voice will automatically get better. Felix Unger. So I thought, well, if I write a song called Felix Unger, then I could sing the song and it would help my voice and what rhymes with Unger? So luckily I came up with just enough stuff, well, almost just enough rhymes to be able to tell a little story about Felix Unger. So of course there's a sing-along part because we're all going to develop our voices, right? So we're all going to go Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Give it a try, here we go. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Sound beautiful. Here's the story. A music-loving gentleman whose name is Felix Unger, for fiddle tunes has always had an overwhelming hunger. He used to play the fiddle and he frequently restrung her to sound his best when serenading Molly the fishmonger. Felix Unger, 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 Unger again. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. But Molly is in prison now, that's where a jury flung her for going on a rampage when a giant hornet stung her. Poor Felix phones her every day, and after he has rung her, he tells himself again he will not rest till he has sprung her. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Now we go like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Here we go again, here we go. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Now Felix dreams of Molly in the days when they were younger, remembering her smiling at the songs that he had sung her. And once again he hums the tunes to which he gently swung her, and all the old-time country dances to which he had brung her. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. Felix Unger, 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 Unger. I just mentioned that if you know about the Spirit of Rasputin's organization that came out of the club that was called Rasputin's, that ran for 28 years on Bronson near Carling. But after Rasputin's, the club closed, the Spirit of Rasputin's organization started up. That's quite a while now, quite a long time ago. And what they do, one of the activities they do is here, every Monday night, they have an open mic. So if you come here to the Bella Vista any Monday night, you'll have a chance to hear a whole bunch of people getting up on stage, playing and singing. Spirit of Rasputin.
That's right. Oh, it's my turn. So, yeah, speaking of Rasputins, you remember the old club? Who remembers the old Rasputins on Bronson Avenue? Yeah, that was a great place. And that's where I probably wouldn't be singing in front of anybody now if I hadn't started there. It just gave me so much confidence. Dean, trying your new songs, let alone cover songs, like new songs on that stage. Dean was very nurturing of up-and-coming singer-songwriters, and yeah, it was a great place. But you remember but it was very small. Like it was like, you know, you buy this, it was about as small as those little pieces of Nanaimo bars. A little bit of exaggeration, but we used to, it was so small that if you had a gig there, you had to tune up in the Coin Laundry, which is still there. I drove up Bronson the other day, and there's a Coin Laundry there. And so we would go in there and tune up. And I wrote a song about that Coin Laundry. And you have a part. And your part goes like this. Sha la 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 laundromat. 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 He plays his guitar at Lucy's coin wash. See him tapping his toes. Catches her perfume when she walks by with a bag full of dirty clothes.
The air is full of soapy scents that he cuts through with each strum. She finds a place, fishes for change, for the work that must be done. She unloads her pack, you ready? At the laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Clothes in a heap on the countertop, sorted into colors and whites. He's standing there, he's playing so fine, the acoustics are just right. He plays a tune from years ago to the beat of the slosh and churn. She cracks a smile, remembers well the agitator twists and turns, and they begin to chat. This is how love starts. At the laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. So if you go down to Lucy's coin watch, peek through that door, you'll find that man and the woman he loves sort of singing through their weekly chores. His and hers, suds and duds, spin to the musical sounds. Love is fresh, warm and clean. The clothes go tumbling round, then fold neatly in stacks at the laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la-la laundromat. Sha-la-la-la-la. Thanks for singing. Thank you.
It sounds so good up here when you're all singing to us and we get to hear it. It's just a wonderful sensation, I have to say. Okay, we have time probably just for maybe one more each or something like that. Is that right? So, how about this one? I've got, yeah. And so I've tried every trick that I can think of to try to get an advantage. But I've got one left.
You had Mary, and then you had Sid.
And I have the Nanaimo bird. But
And I don't have something close.
I have one left. I have one trick left. And that is, how about a song that all kids love and we all loved when we were kids? That would probably have an impact, right? So, oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here we go with our la 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 la. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here we go again. Are you ready? La 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 la. Santa Claus is coming to town. He Santa Claus is coming to town. Do, 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 do. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, one more time we're singing. Santa Claus is coming to town. And over to you, Tony, for the final blow.
Final blow, and then yeah, you mentioned I had 3 international hits. These should be terrible. I didn't use all that weaponry.
Yeah, so we heard Stuff, right? And here's another song that swept the nation and beyond. It has choral arrangements. It's sung by choirs. It's in a prestigious songbook called Rise Again, which was a sequel to Rise Up Singing. Rise Up Singing is published, printed over 1 million times, and Rise Again is well on its way.
Yes, yeah, it's on its way out. Yeah,
So imagine Tony's
Yeah.
song in that book.
just a little bit of insight. Like they won't give you a royalty check for, and like I said, 1 out of 1,000 songs in that book, I think. But they won't give you a royalty check until you hit $50 US. I think I'm at 48. So after how long has it been? 6 years. 6 years. So
Getting there.
the big payoff is coming. Big payday. Drinks all around. Anyways, yeah, it's been great singing and doing this. I don't know how we're going to do the voting after I guess we do this one tune and then
We're going to hand that over to Jean and let her figure it out.
hand it over to Jean.
We're not taking responsibility.
Come join with me in the circle of song, the young and the old, the weak and the strong, singing with one voice, though we may speak different tongues. In the circle of song, we are one. Some sing of the past, battles lost and won. Some sing of their dreams and a new day in the sun. Some sing out for love, and some sing just for fun. In the circle of song, we are one. We've had all of that today. Come join with me in the circle of song, the young and the old, the weak and the strong, singing with one voice, though we may speak different tongues. In the circle of song, we are one. Some sing of this land or the country of their birth. Some sing of this land and the beauty of the earth. Some sing of this land for all that it is worth. In the circle of song, we are one. Come join with me in the circle of song, the young and the old, the weak and the strong, singing with one voice, though we may speak different tongues. In the circle of song, we are one. Before we move too far, though, I want to thank everybody that came today.
Yeah.
The Bella Vista Restaurant.
Yeah.
And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's a great time of year. Yeah. I'll see you all next year. I'll be back in April, I promise. My mom turns 101 on April 13th, so I'm going to be there.
Each of us must leave this place and go back to our home. Each of us must walk a path that must be walked alone. And each of us will bear the fruit of the seeds that we have sown. But in the circle of song we are one. Come join with me in the circle of song, the young and the old, the weak and the strong, singing with one voice, though we may speak different tongues. In the circle of song, we are one. Let's do it acapella. Come join with me in the circle of song, the young and the old, the weak and the strong, singing with one voice, though we may speak different tongues. In the circle of song, we are one. In the circle of song, we are one. In the circle of song, we are one. Thanks, everyone. Now the big voting. Thanks, Craig Brown, for on the sound.
Thank you, Greg. Ho, ho, ho. Do you want to make it? Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that wonderful? That was amazing. Thanks, guys. Yeah. The first annual deep fried Mars Bar Yule Duel. And may there be many more. So, this is a hard part. Okay, we're going to do this by a round of applause. So, how many people think Chris White won the Yule Duel? And all the way from British Columbia, on my right, the wonderful Tony Turner. How many people think Tony won?
Did Mary get a vote? Because I thought Mary was fabulous on that.
Yeah, let's hear it for Sid as well.
Wow, the deep. So, do you guys know the story behind the deep fried Mars bars?
Yeah, she had to leave, but I'll tell her that she won.
Oh, she
That'd be
won.
very funny.
Yeah, she won.
That'd be
Yeah,
very funny.
that'll surprise you. So, I was here for, was it the Softie Awards?
Yeah.
So Chris does so much in this community, as you know, and before my late wife Sharon and I left for British Columbia in 2017, he created this award. He said, "Okay, we got to get Tony to come back to Ottawa." So we created this award called the Spirit of Tony Turner Award, just because we all do stuff, organizing stuff, but I didn't think I did any more than anybody else, but. There you go. We have this Spirit of Tony Award, which is shortened to Softie. Spirit of TT. So it's a Softie Award that Chris created. And then, so we had a Softie Award ceremony. It's been, what, 6 years?
Yeah.
6 years? 7 years? And it's a wonderful thing. It doesn't matter whose name's on it. It celebrates people and their volunteering in this community for the music community. So I was at the award that was in early November.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, and I hadn't had a meal for some reason because I had to come for a sound check or something, so you kind of miss lunch or dinner sometimes. So I said to Chris, I feel pretty hungry. So he went out and he got me.
Well, I see. I thought he said I loved a chocolate bar. I thought, but I think what he really said was, all they have here is chocolate bar.
Yeah, that's right. All they have here is chocolate
So
bar.
I went out in the night there, just before the concert,
This is in
looking
West
all
Row.
around West Row to find a place to buy a chocolate bar. And I wandered into this restaurant that used to be the Newport, I forget what it's called now. And I said, do you have any chocolate bars? No. They said, but we have deep fried Mars bars. So I got 2 deep fried Mars bars in a little container, and I took them back to Tony, and he opened it up, and they looked like egg rolls. And he bit into it. What is this? But anyway, it turns out deep fried Mars bar is a big thing that started in Scotland in a pub over there. If you look it up on Wikipedia. And who invented it is actually disputed. That's how important it is. You see, there's a dispute about who invented the deep fried Mars bar. But anyway, you can get them at least one place here in Ottawa. So when it came time to invent another trophy connected to Tony, see, because we didn't have enough. I thought, what are we going to call it? Let's call it the Deep Fried Mars Bar Cup. It's a tasty trophy that's out of this world.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, it's
And here
very
it
much
is,
appreciated.
the
That's 2 reasons I
first
gotta come
winner,
back.
but there will be a rematch.
A rematch, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So thank you so much. This is it's an honor to be the first recipient of the Yule Duel.
And good luck getting it through customs. And
Yeah.
this is a what?
Yeah. So, are we gonna sing one more song? What are we gonna do? We got
Oh yeah.
Let's
The
do
John
a John
Prine
Prine. We're gonna do a
song.
John Prine song. I would really love to record this song, but this is on his last album, so he didn't really get to push it very much. It's a beautiful song. It's called, and you'll know your part right away. Where's my remote? Yeah. You know. Okay. She loves this too. Who did you vote for, Jay?
It's tied.
I'm conveniently ignoring the fact that it was my daughter's applause that swung the balance. It's okay. I still love you.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning to a garbage truck. Seems like this old horseshoe's been run out of luck. If I came home, would you let me in? Fry me a pork chop and forgive my sin. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be, when you found me with your boundless love. Sometimes this old heart is like a washing machine. It bounces around till my soul comes clean. And when it's clean, hung out to dry, gonna make you laugh until you cry. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be, when you found me with your boundless love. And if by chance you find myself at risk, falling from this jagged cliff, I look below and I look above. I'm surrounded by boundless love. Surround me with your boundless love. Confound me with your boundless love. I was drowning in a sea, lost as I could be, when you found me with your boundless love. You confound me, you confound me with your boundless love. You confound me with your boundless love. Happy Merry Season to everyone. Thank you, Glenn Brown, on sound. Thank you, everyone, for coming. See you next year. I gotta come back now to defend this cup.